Yo, welcome back to another YouTube vlog. I am off to watch my local football team, Kirkdean Rangers, take on Leeds City in the West Yorkshire League. My thoughts going into the game, it's going to be a very tough game. To be fair, this season we have been struggling. We are hovering just above the relegation places with only, I believe, we've only got 4 league games left. So every point is crucial at this point of the season, because obviously other teams have got probably 5, 6, maybe even 8, 9, games. Because obviously with the weather that it has been, thankfully we haven't had to call a lot of games off very recently or at all this season, apart from maybe 1 or 2 that we've had to call off. So yeah, let's get into this. Please, if you could, please make sure you like and subscribe. And also, if you like the video, please make sure you press the hype button if you're on your phone. So simply, there's a button on your iPhone or your phone in general. When you're watching a YouTube video, just press the hype button. It helps massively with the channel. It helps massively with the video. Thank you so much for your support, and let's get into this video. Let's go. To be fair, it's nice and bright today. Sun is shining. However, it is still bloody freezing on the hands. But yeah, my score prediction for today is, obviously you don't know, how the other team are going to line up. You don't really know how our team's going to line up until kick-off. But I can see us winning 3-1 today. So I think it's going to be a Kirkdean 3, Leeds City 1. And also, with these vlogs, when I do these football vlogs, if I get the prediction correct, obviously probably starting soon, I don't know when, but it'll probably be at the start of next season. If, let's say, I'm doing these vlogs and I get the prediction right, I'll give away a prize or something like that. I don't know what yet, but that's what I'll probably do, obviously. But it has to be an exact score line. So let's say, I say 3-1 to Kirkdean, and it turns out to be 2-1 or 3-2 to us, then obviously, unfortunately, that's incorrect prediction because it's not 3-1. But yeah, like I say, we are going to watch Kirkdean take on Leeds City today. It's beautiful conditions, just a bit of, wind. The wind weren't there, it will be absolutely brilliant. So yeah, let's get into the video. Location of match day. Location of match day. Pitch looks in relative condition. Leeds City over there. The Devils tonight.
Oh, you no set, no set.
Still 1-0, second half. So on the way back from watching the Copenhagen versus Leeds City game, as I'm too lazy, as I'm too lazy, I have decided to get the bus back from, obviously, Copenhagen against Leeds City. As it finished, Copenhagen Rangers 1, Leeds City 1. To be fair, first of all, I just want to give credit to both sides. You know, both sides played average, I would say, fairly alright. No team deserved to win the game. I think a fair result was a draw. But I thought the ref was more biased towards Leeds City, as, you know, he should have gave Kirkcaldy Rangers a penalty in the 65th minute, about 10 minutes before we scored the equaliser, or no, 20 minutes before we scored the equaliser. We should have got a penalty kick. However, like I say, it finished 1-1 with Leeds City taking the scoring early in this first half, where there was a free kick whipped in, and the number 5 unmarked wins the header and scores the goal to make it Copenhagen Rangers 0, Leeds City 1. During the first half, both teams were pushing for goals. Leeds were trying to get the second, we were trying to get an equaliser before half time. Ref kept on stopping and starting it for some poor decisions, some correct decisions. Yellow cards, you know, which I don't think were fair enough. I think some yellow cards, we should have just said, look, calm it down, you've got a warning, blah blah blah, but he decided to be card friendly, but it is what it is. So yeah, Copenhagen Rangers 1, Leeds City 1. So yeah, the match finished 1-1. Thoughts on the game after the game, you know, after a few hours since the game. To be fair, I thought first half were relatively sloppy in possession. You know, to be fair, the ref was a bit poor when, like, he was stopping and starting the game. Like, Leeds City did control possession for the first, 15, 20, 30 minutes. They took a lead from a free kick, whipped in, and then their number 5, one of their centre-halves, headed it in the back of the net. Paul defended from Kirkcaldy, but, obviously there was plenty of time to go in that first half, but unfortunately we just didn't get that equaliser before the half-time whistle. So half-time, it was 1-0. Second half, going into the second half, I thought, if we did test that goalkeeper, we would have had at least 1 or 2 goals. Because, obviously, I thought the goalkeeper made some good saves, to be fair. I'll give him that. But, we only had maybe 1 or 2 chances. And both times, he had to tip it round the post or, But second half, we got back into it. Obviously, the ref again was stopping and starting it left, right and centre for literally any reason he wanted, really. But last 5 minutes, I thought, it's going to be a sticky one here. We're going to lose this. This is a massive 6-pointer. But we managed to get an equaliser, fire. So there was a free kick, and then obviously that got cleared. And then about a minute or 2 later, Jay Flynn got the ball, whipped it in. James Flynn whipped it in. And there was Connor Wheel to score the equaliser. So that finished Kirkcaldy Rangers 1, Leeds City 1. After the game, I'll take a draw because, we didn't really commit that many chances, But, yeah, it is what it is. We move on to a massive cup game this weekend against Paul, We should be winning, but, you can't expect... Paul Poole are in a higher division than us, fair enough. But, you know, they are struggling this season. But, you know, we'll probably be considered favourites with form. But, you know, you can't take anything for granted. We have to turn up there, get the win, and move on. Let's go. Thank you very much for watching this YouTube video. If you could do me a massive favour, if you're an Ultimate Legend, please make sure you like, comment, and if you're on your phone or even if you're watching on your laptop or your TV, go onto your phone, type my YouTube in, or go onto your history, YouTube history, click on my video, and then press the bottom button. So where the video is, press the bottom button. One of the bottom buttons should say hype if you're on a phone, and that just hypes the video up for me. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching my YouTube vlog. The next vlog will be filmed in the next couple of days. I appreciate your love and support. This is just, you know, me reintroducing you guys to my YouTube channel. But there will be plenty more vlogs coming very soon. Like, I'm going to film one this coming week. I'm going to film one on the weekend. And yeah, so make sure you subscribe, share it to your friends and family. And I thank you very much for your love and support. It absolutely means the world. Let's go.